Record progress.
Hello. Hey, I wanted to be able to share with you how to stretch yourself sitting on a yoga ball. Okay, a chair's not going to make it. You're going to have a yoga ball for this so that you can roll the ball forwards more if you need to get more resistance. It's a little easier to navigate than sitting in a regular static chair. Okay, so the reasons that you're not standing to stretch your upper body is because your SI joint, one or both, are pinching. You have, maybe you have bulging herniated disc. Maybe you have a deep sway in your back that's restricting your nerves. You might even have some sciatica that you just don't want to irritate. Okay, whatever your reason, if you need to stretch your upper body, but you can't do it standing because it hurts, this is the way to do it until you can do it standing up. Okay, so you'll graduate there, but you got to start somewhere, right? So we're going to do that right now. I'm going to grab my ball, and I got my band hooked up. So both bands, okay, you want both of your bands hooked up because you need to have this resistance. Otherwise, you really don't feel the stretch. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and, well, at least it's safe to say, stand up first. Put your hands in. Go back where you want to be, and then sit down. Okay. All right, so then we're going to just roll back and let this feels good. Let this band pull on your upper back for you. You can lean back more to really feel it in the shoulders, and then you can roll forwards and roll forwards and keep your feet still and just roll forward. Oh, that feels good. You can feel all the weight on your back. Now, if you feel like you need to roll back a little bit more, you can, just to pick up those low lumbar muscles. This is super healthy for your disc because we're going against gravity and we're giving them, the discs, a little needed blood supply, fresh blood supply, because we're taking the pressure off of them. So this is decompressing the disc safely, and especially sitting on the ball. Oh my goodness, this is really super safe because we're stabilizing the back, we're stabilizing the SI joints, and we're protecting the bulges and herniations that you might have going on by sitting down. And the stretches is actually helping to heal all that, giving it an opportunity to heal. Okay, there's some bulges and hernias we can fix by exercise, but for the most part, if we're careful and don't hurt ourselves, we can save it. Okay, so now we're gonna roll forward. Woo! Gonna roll forward, drop the hand out, and then we're gonna roll backwards. Okay, and we're gonna go to the side, turn to the side, and there we go. Oh yeah. And you want to take off your, you can stand up to take off some of the pressure. So go ahead and stand up, change hands, and then we're going to sit down and then rotate and turn this way. Okay. Now, what we're going to do for the other ones, this is really where it starts to bother people with SI joint issues. Okay. So you just want to come forward a little bit, just enough to bring your arms out, but not, you don't want it to be enough that it's cutting off the blood supply. We're just going to sit here, and I like to have my my knees wide apart to give myself plenty of stability while I'm doing this, okay? And so you go ahead and just drop your head, and we're stretching our neck right now. So we're stretching the trapeze muscles that go down the back of the neck. Ooh, feels good. And then we're going to turn our head so that our left ear goes to our left shoulder. And then back to the center again. Now right ear to the right shoulder. You're feeling the left neck muscles, the traps over there are stretching. Back to the center. Each time you go back into your old stretch position. It doesn't, it goes deeper. And it's not nearly as stiff and sore as it started off. Now we're going to go back to the left. Feel that right neck stretching for you, the right trapezius muscles. Now we're going to go back to center. And then we're going to go back to right. Back to the center. And now this time we're going to go to the left. We're going to go left ear, left shoulder, left hip. So now we're going to roll in the ball so that we're stretching our right hip and our right neck. Okay. Now you're going to go back up to the center, roll the ball back to center. Now go to the right, right ear to right shoulder to right hip. So now we're stretching the right neck, or the left neck and the left hip. Feels good. Now we're going to pick up our head and we're going to roll forward. Okay, come roll back. Bring your harness up to your elbows. Roll forward. Roll back. Hands up. Clasp the fingers behind your neck. Roll forward. Roll back. And we're going to contract. So pinch your harness in between your bicep. There we go. I'm putting one foot behind me so I don't roll because I'm going to fight this resistance a little bit. Okay, now come back up. So we brought our elbows together. Now we're going to roll forward again. Roll back, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. And then we're going to go ahead and contract. Holding for 10 seconds. Relax. And then coming forward, bring your foot forward and roll. Okay. Foot forward, foot back. Contract 10 seconds for a final time. So you're going to do 3 sets of contract. Then relax, bring your foot forward again, and roll forward. Okay, you're stretching the pectorals and the anterior delts. Woo! All right. Okay, I know it's a pain on the ball, but trust me, if you're doing your SI joint exercises and your sway back exercises and you're healing your lumbar and you're healing your discs with the stretches and you're strengthening with your back muscles and your ab muscles and your piriformis muscles to stabilize your SI joints and to move your joints back where they belong. This is temporary. This stretch is temporary. You'll be able to graduate to the standing stretches. Okay? But until then, this is the way you should do it to protect your SI joints and your lumbar area. Okay? All right. I'll see you guys on the other side. Wish you well. Stay balanced. Have a great day.